Why mindset is everything.
Welcome to Future Driven. I'm Adam Lejeune-Kopp, and on this podcast, we talk about challenges and wins in business. See the vision, drive the future.
On this episode of Future Driven, I talk a little bit about why mindset is everything in business. So the article breaks it down to 5 components of why having a mindset is a very important tool as you're focusing in on your business. So the first one is self-esteem and belief, is really building out that foundation that I have the self-esteem and the confidence that this is going to work out, and that what I'm manifesting and what I'm built out is where I'm going and why it's going to go there. So this is a foundational aspect of having a strong mindset. It's just that self-confidence and belief that it's going to be great. You got to be realistic and you got to understand your confines and your boundaries, but you've got to also build a belief that it's going to, if you put in the work and you have the right plan and the right strategy, that it's going to work out the way that you envisioned. The second thing is talks about winning perspective, right? Going into any situation that you're going to win that particular situation, whether it's a new business or it's a new client, whatever it might be, that the winning perspective of building out a positive mindset, and that you're going to build and win that situation, small or big, is the approach that you want to take when it comes to having a positive mindset. Is I'm always going to win. I'm always going to win. I'm always going to win. And so then that goes into the third thing, is having the drive to work through those things. You got to keep driving and pushing towards what you're doing. You got to map out the strategies, you got to lay out the vision, and then you got to put in the work to make the success happen. And a lot of people see the work and the success, they see the success happening, but they don't see all the work that goes into it. So it's like an iceberg. So you see the very tip of it, but everything below that is where all the work came in, the years and the hard yards and everything. That's the work you got to put in with the mindset to achieve the goals that you want to. Fourth one is talking about going through adversity. So when you have a winning mindset, you're going to have situations where you're not always going to get the outcome that you want. So you're going to run through some adversity. You're going to run into some challenges. You're going to be pushing yourself beyond the limits that you normally have the ability to do. Well, that's going to set you up for some adversity, and you're going to have to fight through that. And you're going to have to face it head on, and you're going to attack it, and you're going to knock them down one by one. So challenging and fighting through adversity is going to be a big part of keeping your mindset strong and focused. And the last thing is putting together realistic milestones, right? So is building out a roadmap towards success that allows you to win small challenges, win the big ones. I focus in on, I've got daily calendars, weekly calendars, monthly calendars, quarterly calendars, all of those building towards quarterly goals, and the quarterly goals build up to an annual goals. And it's all this kind of manifested process that goes step by step by step. And it's about consistency, and it's about documentation and letting data drive my decisions. And so the realistic goals and milestones that I'm developing help me achieve the next step and the next step and the next step. And that's a big part of delivering and delivering on the goals that I have for my business and personally. So mindset is everything. Take those 5 things, build yourself a positive and winning mindset so that you can go out there and tackle the situation. Future driven, mindset is everything.